some of the messages you would like to share with the students?
Definitely, I would like the students to maintain the class cleanliness and follow your duty roster, whatever given to you. Like cleaning the whiteboards, sweeping the floors and windows. You are not allowed to bring foods, drinks to the classroom. If you bring all the drinks and foods to the classroom, they will invite a lot of friends like ants, like cockroaches.
What is a message that you would like to give to the students of Swiss Cottage?
Message. We want them to cooperate, to listen to the advice of the security regarding certain things they can do and they cannot do. And of course, the important thing is they must be properly attired. Meaning, you come in, you wear proper uniform, no slippers, we will definitely leave. If you are late, we will have to take action. We send you to the general office. Try not to be late. This is the main thing. Because we also don't want the students during the school operating hours, do not run out of the school.
So as a security, you will face some difficult problems, right?
Yeah.
Could you list them down and tell us?
Yeah, but some parents want to go in. We talk to them nicely also, they don't want to listen. You know, I mean, they want to something like want to quarrel like that. Why can I go in, all this, they asking. This one is most of the school problem.
So, what about the students of Swiss? Do you have any problems with them?
No, so far nothing, no problem with me.
Right.
The student all okay.
But what if, let's say, a student wants to come out of school during the school operating hours?
We cannot let them go out. School operating hours, they cannot go out. We stop them. Unless they want to go out, they will go in report to police office.
Normally, I'm doing IT support, desktop engineers, like everything, networking, support. So like installing software, something like that, and IT management.
Okay, basically I'm the ICT executive in Swiss Cottage. Normally what I do is man for the school server, some admin staff for the IT.
Any interesting moments you want to share?
Interesting moment if the server is down. That is very interesting moment.
Yes.
Because normally the phone is ringing, non-stop ringing. That is the interesting moment that we had.
Yes.
And do you have any message to share?
We need to utilize all the facilities that we have. You guys are like very fortunate that you are in Swiss and you're given a lot of opportunity, like equipment given by the MOE, and then the teachers give you advices, and they even teach you things that beyond their teaching time. But for my message is you utilize everything. So you and for the IT, you need to explore more, learn more about what IT can contribute to myself and to my country as well. So I think that one is the I can share.
I will be more creativity to everything. Like you can come up with some idea, share with the teacher what's in your mind. You can talk with your teacher and talk to your parents on it. That's the thing I want to share.
Work smart and study hard.
I've been here about close to 11 years. I think the students should be responsible to take care of the school property just like their own house, their own property.
How is your experience here in Swiss Cottage?
I think okay, the students here are pretty quite responsible students. But still need some improvement.
Okay, I'm working in the Swiss for 23 years.
So my job of scope is to take care of the personal things like tables, chairs, and some of the job like exam management and important functions like director, VP, all this kind of thing we are doing as a team.
So uncle, do you have any message to the school?
Okay, to me I have only one message to the school is we need cleanness. That's most important thing in the school. Clean school is better life for everybody. So we don't have any problem like diarrhea or we don't have any student get falling sick. That's most important for me. Hygienic is most important in the school.
I'm in charge of the school finance. School finance is quite a wide area whereby I'm in charge of collecting cash from the students, school fees, miscellaneous fees, exam fees, CCA enrichment, and any other which whatever in finance, related to finance. I've been in this area for quite long time, but there are problems that I'm facing year after year. For example, when I'm collecting fees from the students, I always encourage the parents and the students to join JARO because it will make things easier. But sometimes due to some certain matters, maybe the technical errors or what, there will be outstanding fees and so on. So what I need to do is to call the students down. Although they have received a letter saying that there is an outstanding fees to be paid, but sometimes I do have to be more proactive in calling the students down to give them a reprint of MOE bills and to alert them of the outstanding fees. So I sometimes, if it's due to certain period whereby I collected so many different kinds of collection for different purposes, for example, exam fees, school fees, CCA collection, and others, I find it it's a bit confusing. I'm very happy to serve the students in Swiss Cottage. But one small thing I would like to share is that I will be very happy if the students who come to see me will first approach me by saying excuse me, and after everything is completed, they ended with thank you. It goes the same to me also. The moment they are here, I will greet them, and after everything is finished, I will always say thank you to them also.
Good afternoon, students. I'm Mdm Jamila. You can find me in the HR office, front counter. The message that first, I would like to say that students who come here, it can also apply when you go outside. Please have a basic manners, right? Secondly is when they come in, please speak up clearly so that there won't be any waste of time or if they are mumbling, we cannot hear them clearly, and then we tend to ask them to keep on repeating. See, it's a waste of time, alright, for them also, because sometimes students will come during lessons, so we don't want students to miss their lesson. Okay, and when they are not well, please inform the teachers and do not call the parents themselves. Firstly, if they call the parent themselves, the parent might come here and the teacher might not know, see, that the student is sick. So it's best that please inform the teacher during lesson so that the teacher in the class is aware that they are not well and necessary action. Maybe we can call the parents to tell them to fetch the student home to see a doctor. Okay, so let's see here. For students who experience of lost item, right? please come to the general office themselves. Meaning, do not send the friend to general office to check whether there's a lost item found. See, because the information that we for students who comes here, we will tell them to fill up a form. Okay, so this friend might not know the information, so the student will come personally to see us. And also, please, just once a while, tell your parents that you are in which class, so that the parents sometimes might forget what class are you in. And also for the CCA, maybe just once in a while say that I'm going for my CCA, so and so is my CCA. So your parents will be reminded, so that when they look for you, they have this information, and when we receive a call from them, we shorten the time in searching you are in which CCA, you are in which class. So sometimes parents have their own things to settle. They might forget your class. Whether, let's say, 2E3, 2E4, 2E5, you have to tell them specifically. If you are in 2E3, say I'm in 2E3. It's just a gentle reminder in case you might mix up if my class is 2E3 or 2E4. Okay. With this, if you're able to give us this information, give the parents information, we will be able to assist your not only students but parents also if they come to look for you. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you.
My memorable experience working in Swiss is when before lunch I saw my shelf was in a mess, and when I come back from lunch, it's miraculously was neaten up by our student. Yeah, angels. My message would be have a love for reading. You will never know what you will get from reading books.